Hi and welcome to this Thrive Apprentice tutorial. As you know, in Thrive Apprentice you are able to customize every detail of your courses. One of the things that you can customize for each course in particular is to choose what happens when someone completes the course. This means that you can choose the course completion behavior as well as whether you want to issue certificates or not. Let's go ahead and see how we can do that. First of all, you're going to have to, of course, open the course for which you want to set up the course completion behavior. Let's go for this one, for example. And as you open up your course, you're going to see that one of the tabs from the top side here is the course completion one. Go ahead and open it. And here is where you'll find the course completion behavior and course completion certificate options. So if you decide to customize the course completion behavior, what you have to do is, of course, enable this option. As you do that, this new section will appear and you will have a drop down from where you can choose what happens when someone successfully completes one of your courses. If you open this drop down, you'll see that you have two options here. The first one is to redirect the student to your Apprentice course completed page, which is a page that is going to be automatically created as you enable this option. And from this section right here, you can customize this page. So what you can do is view the page if you want to see what it looks like, or edit it with Thrive Architect if you want to change any aspect of the page. So if we click on view, we're going to see that this is the page where the student will be sent as they finish a course. And this says course completed right here, and as we can see, the page has a button that can send the student back to our course overview page. From the top side of this page, if we hover over edit with Thrive right here, we're going to see that we can either edit the page with Thrive Architect, which is the same option that we've seen before right next to the view page option, or we can edit the Apprentice template, which is a course completion template. Editing the page with Thrive Architect will let us edit the content of the page, while editing the Thrive Apprentice template will let us edit the template aspects that, of course, will change for all of the pages where this template has been applied. Now let's go back to our course. So we're back on the screen, and as I said, we have the view option, which, as you saw before, will let us view our page, or the edit with Thrive Architect option, which if we click on, of course, will take us to our Thrive Architect editor, from where, as I previously said, we can customize and add more content right here in this section. If we want to edit any aspect of the template, again, we will have to switch to the Thrive Apprentice template, and you can do that using this button. I'm not going to make any modifications to the page right now, so I'm going to go back to my course completed tab from my course overview. One thing that I want to show here is that if you decide to issue a course completion certificate, you can enable this option from here, and this will, of course, give your students the possibility of downloading a certificate as they finish the course. What I wanted to show here is that if you activate this option and you preview your course completion page again, we can see that a smart button has been added here, and this is the download certificate button on which the student can click if they want to download their certificate in a PDF form. Now this is a smart button because unless the issue course completion certificate option is enabled, this will not show up on this section. I'm going to disable this option for now and go back to our course completion behavior section, from where, as I said, you are able to edit this page. Now if we go a bit lower here, we're going to see that from here we can change the title if we want. Now, as I said, when you activate this option, a page will automatically be created, and the name will be the name of your course and the completed page phrase right next to it. However, if you want to change it, you can, of course, do that by simply editing the title right here. From the next field, you are able to copy the URL of this course completion page if you want, and of course, you are able to also change the last part of this URL by editing this part right here. And lastly, you can decide whether you want to allow comments on this page or not. If you want comments to be allowed, you can simply enable it, and upon previewing the page, you will see that you will have a comment section at the end of it. In our case, it will appear right here. So these would be the available options in case you want to redirect your students to this specific Apprentice course completed page. But however, should you want to redirect them to a custom page, you can simply use this option, which will of course let you pick an existing page or an offsite URL from here. To choose one of your existing pages, all you have to do is start typing the name of the page, and as you can see, they will appear listed here. As you choose one of your existing pages, you have the options to view that page, edit it with Thrive Architect, or remove it altogether in case you want to change the custom page that you have added here and then choose another one. Another option that you have right here below is to create a new page from scratch. And if you click on that option, you can simply insert the page title in the field that appears. Once you enter the title, you can click on Add Page, and a new page will be created, and you will be given the same 3 options right here. What this note here says is that the course details will not be available on a custom page, and you can use this option if you want to have a generic style of course completed page, as this page will not contain any smart buttons, for example, or other things like that. Once you've customized your course completion behavior, so what happens when someone finishes a course, you can move on and choose if you want to issue course certificates or not, but we do have a separate tutorial on how to do that. This is how you can use the options of customizing the course completion behavior found in the course completion tab of each course from your online school. Hopefully this tutorial was useful, and make sure to check out the rest of the articles and tutorials from our knowledge base and YouTube channels.